Yeah.
Cool. Okay, we are back in Swords and Goddamn Serpents. So I think we're just gonna play this as long as we can tonight and try to get this finished by either this stream or the next stream.
Mm-hmm.
So we're on floor 10 right now. I think you've made it to floor 14.
Yeah, there are only 16.
So we've got all of the ruby stuff that we need.
Yeah, last time I think we had to go back and get the mage wand because we thought it was just a useless weapon we got, so we sold it off, but it's from that secret level that's floor 13.
Yeah.
So we had to make our way all the way back to the first floor to get teleported to the 13th floor, make our way through the 13th floor to get that,
And that spiral
wand.
in the middle.
Yeah, and now we need to go back to the 14th or 15th and turn the mage wand in.
Okay.
Like, I think we stopped after we got the wand.
Like you have to go to a guy there.
Yeah.
Okay.
The problem is, I think, like, there's this weird shit after level 10. Like, we can get to level...
Yeah, how do we... You said we have to go to level 14 to take it to somebody?
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember how we got to level 14.
Because level 13 is the secret level, so level 14 is... Is it a teleporter
Okay,
for
No,
12?
it's here. It's on this floor.
Oh, okay.
In a room to your northeast, there's like this 2x3 room, and there's one of the sages is what they're labeled in the game in there. And when you have all the ruby items, you take them to him, and he teleports you to the 14th floor. And then on the 14th floor, there's a dude who wants the mage wand.
Okay, show me on this map of floor 10.
You're right here.
Okay,
So
I know. Where
you
am I
need to go
going?
here.
Gotcha.
14 is a weird...
Alright, we're teleporting to 14. On 14.
Okay, I have no idea where we are on 14. Let's see.
Welcome to Over.
Okay, so you're right here. You start in the top.
Okay, that makes sense.
Northwest corner. You want me to tell you where you're headed, or would you rather just...
Have we explored this floor?
A little bit, like we keep going back and forth, because like we've said, there's no grinding anymore. We're all level 16 or 15 or something, and that's the max. I have to remember the controls.
Yeah.
We're still missing spells, but I've lost track of...
Yeah, we're missing like 2 spells.
I'm sure one is on this floor, but I feel like there's one we just...
Yeah, I think it's that strength spell we missed on like the 8th floor. But then there's one between Viper and Stun that we don't have, which has to be one of these ladder level spells.
Yeah, it's on this floor. I can't tell that any of these walls are impassable. Want to try pass walling any?
Where does this stairway go?
Just out here. Or wait, the stairway?
Yeah, there's a stairway right here.
It goes to the 15th. We've been going back and forth between the 14th and 15th.
Oh, okay.
this one guy.
Yeah. Shit, spiders.
Lots of them. Too many spiders.
Yeah, why are these spiders taking so long to damage? Usually they're like the easiest enemy to fight.
Quit hitting Freetha.
Dude, they are
For
gnawing
fuck's
Freetha
sake.
up.
Wow.
Yeah, they did absolutely fucking nothing. Christ. Spider fucks.
Thank God.
Yeah, there they go.
It's one spider. It's going to attack everyone 3 times before we get to go.
Seriously is. What the hell?
Let me cast a major
Yeah,
heal before
please
we
do.
move. It's my almost fucking head. Alright.
Thank you. Oh, Phalanx.
Okay.
There's a spell.
Oh, there's some money out here, but it's not a lot.
But we're trying to find a sage, right?
Yeah, they're to the east.
Okay.
They're here.
Where's Phalanx,
I
dude?
don't know. I'm gonna major heal everybody. I guess I had to turn with her again. I can cast it.
Cast
Oh,
it?
okay. I don't know what Phalanx does.
It's gotta be a shielding thing, right?
Probably. No, it sounds like it missed.
Look it up.
Yeah, I'll get the manual.
Mr. Him, too.
I don't want to keep us topped off, you know.
I'm gonna cast shield if I can get him under back here.
I swear I had the manual.
Yeah, we've been referencing it.
I can't find it now. I can only find it listed for sale, you know? Finally. Phalanx. Electros shoot enemies up to 3 at once.
That makes absolutely no fucking sense. Electro shoot enemies.
Thank you, Lonsap. I assume that was Lonsap.
Yeah, I think it had to have been.
That's the only hit we'll get. Oh, fuck.
What?
Freetha.
Oh, yeah. Itchy's health is getting relatively low as well.
This is Wonders. Wonders is dead. Wonders dead.
Sweet. Okay. Shit, yeah, you'll have to use pass wall.
Oh, right.
Like I don't really know where we're going, I guess.
The direction we're facing is fine. It's gonna put you out on some stairs, so just don't go down the stairs. We can make it through this fight and pass wall north. There's a stair or a fountain.
Okay, that's probably a good idea. I always forget that it knocks you back, so it's kind of pointless to run sometimes.
Like, I don't know if this sage is gonna teleport us or just give us an item, so like, kind of would like to get to the sage even if Munder's dead right now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to turn around at this point. Like you said, it's not like he's losing XP at this point or anything.
I mean, none of them ever lost XP. It sounded like it's all
Oh
one
yeah,
thing.
I forget that everybody levels up at the same time anyway.
I'm gonna have to just tough it out. I have to pass wall to this fountain.
Yeah.
Face north, please. go south. Keep going south.
Like, are you sure we're supposed to use it here, or are we just supposed to have it? Like, maybe it's just saying you need it, or...
Okay, I mean...
So, like...
Don't go west, there's a... So yeah, maybe we don't need it until a different level.
Like, it might just be something you need for the final fight.
Maybe, I don't know.
So do we need to go to level 15? Or do you just want to fill out all of 14?
I don't know that there's anything else here. Like I said, there's like just 200 gold in a room in the middle of nowhere.
Right, which we don't need.
We got the spell.
But we can get to 15 from here.
We can get to 15 from almost anywhere in this
Okay.
map. Like,
So
there are
how
several staircases.
How do we get back to level 10?
I think we've just died every time.
So you don't know how to get back?
There's a zoom tube on level 15.
It takes you where?
To level 10, sorry.
Okay, well let's just go to level 15 then.
Okay. If you go back north and then head east... Sorry, go back down. Works too. There are stairs everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so hang on. Give me just a second. So you're here. If you go out this way, then it's gonna be...
Fuck. Oh, I'm sorry.
Go east. If you'll face east, let me pass one.
Because then we can jump back to level 14 and then immediately go to level 15. Because I'm assuming there's a path from 15 to 16, right?
Yeah, I think...
Okay.
Go south and it'll be a zoom tube. I know, I love how it can only do one channel or whatever, you know, when it's playing the zoom tube.
Oh, yeah.
As well as the... Go west. Keep going west. South.
I have an enormous amount of trouble remembering, I guess, that floor 10 is green. So every time we come to this green floor, I'm like, where are we?
Let me look at the mage staff again.
Yeah.
Aretha has it.
Listen to anything besides podcasts this week?
I was listening to How to Destroy Angels.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the mage staff, like I said, is less effective than the staff they had. Like, it hits more enemies, I think, but it has a lower efficiency, so it's less. Oh boy.
Yeah. I really want to fight these guys. What kind of podcast did you listen to?
Stuff about aliens and stuff about folklore.
You're listening to last podcast alien episodes, right?
Yeah. I listened to all sorts of, like, paranormal shit, and aliens is the one I'm least interested in.
Yeah, like, I'm definitely not interested
So
in
I
aliens.
just kind of have run out of content from
the other stuff.
From the other stuff I listened to.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure if I went and looked for new podcasts, I could find plenty, but...
Like, there's some pretty spooky alien stuff, like some of it is a little creepy.
Yeah, but I agree with you that, like, the Men in Black stuff is the creepiest aspect, and that's kind of just because it's just... Like, I feel like it has a lot in common with just normal horror.
The movie Men in Black scares
yes,
you.
the movie Men in Black scares me.
Yeah, for real, like, the Indrid Cold Men in Black shit really, freaks me out sometimes. Hey, Retcon Greg, I got your tape in the mail yesterday, I think.
Okay, so we're on floor 14 again. Pretty much any stairs you get to, you can just go to them.
Okay.
I think there'll be one.
Yeah, there's some down here.
Yeah, you're right. There's some right there. It'll be right here.
We gotta fight these big brain motherfuckers real quick.
Are they brains? They look like stone to me.
I have no idea what
Like they have
are.
porous little
But then
markings.
they've got like tendrils at the bottom.
Who knows?
Like, these are just the strangest enemies. Like, there's no analog to any other common RPG enemy in my mind.
Yeah, like they have a ton of basic enemies like skeletons and wizards and ogres. But
Also,
then there's this.
Also, they have like a hand that reaches out from those tendrils.
Mm-hmm. Please stop beating the boy up.
Yeah, like, so much of, like, what I like about spooky ghost shit and urban legend shit is, like, it deals with, like, natural forces in the unknown, but it's so quickly, with alien stuff, like, it gets into, like, government conspiracy territory.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, I know the government's fucking evil, like, I don't...
Yeah, you don't need extraterrestrials.
Yeah, like, I don't need, like, aliens to prove that. So it just gets boring really quick to me.
It's just like I said, it's one of the only things that I haven't completely exhausted resources on to listening to. So I've just been listening to some of it.
And also, like you were saying the other day, like, so many alien stories are like, did you get molested?
Yeah.
Because that's what it sounds like.
Like for real with that in mind, it's like there are a lot of ghost stories where it's kind of like, oh, I think that maybe was what happened, but a lot of alien stories, like almost every single one.
Yeah, there's definitely some, I guess, especially some more modern ghost stories, like 80s stuff, where it's like, man, something else was going on in this supposedly haunted house. It's probably a little more nefarious than ghosts. Like that haunting in Connecticut one.
Yeah, that was untreated schizophrenia, which is what most problems are across the board, is untreated, undiagnosed.
Mental illness,
yeah.
Like, that's like an unfortunate reality of a lot of paranormal shit. But... okay. So we are on floor 15, which is one floor above.
We're right here.
Yeah, 16. Welcome to Under.
Okay, like, it seems like we have to pass wall out of this level to get to level 16.
Like, pass wall out of the bounds of the level?
Yeah, it's part of that riddle that it's been telling us since the beginning, where it's like, when you sense the final victory, pass wall to this direction or whatever, you know?
Okay. What did he say?
He's saying that, you know, you read a lot of alien abduction stories that are similar to Satanic Panic. Like, that's also a big theory across all supernatural stuff, is fairies, ghosts, aliens, witches, all of that stuff is all the same shit, because it all has a lot of similarities. And, like, that newer podcast that I'm listening to has, like, Bigfoot mixed in.
Yeah.
Because they, like, specifically they're citing how, you know, if you're in the woods and you see rocks thrown, but you don't see what's responsible for it, if that happened in a house, that's a poltergeist. Like, if you hear knockings, you see shit thrown, but you don't see what did it, that's a poltergeist. So why is it different if it's in the woods?
Okay. But I think the point you're trying to make is that, yeah, it probably is all the same thing, but it's not something supernatural.
Yeah, you know, we may not have a concrete explanation for all of it yet, but it obviously is a common thread throughout human experience. Which I find that super interesting. Like, whether it is, you know, aliens or ghosts or whatever.
Mysterious Skin. That's the name of that movie.
Oh, the one you were telling me about?
Yeah, because it's, I can't remember who the main character is. It's like there's two main characters. One of them is played by Joseph Gordon-Levitt. But I can't remember who plays the other guy. But it's like the story of two, like, older teenagers. And one is like a super nerdy kid, and the other one is like this, like, homeless gay prostitute.
Mm-hmm.
And they live in the same town, and the nerdy kid is obsessed with the idea that he had an alien abduction as a child.
Yeah.
And, like, he's connecting with all these other alien abductee people, and it's just a really interesting portrait of, like, that time period in, like, the late 80s, early 90s, with that kind of conspiracy theory stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like, the reality of it is that he and the other kid were molested by a Little League coach.
Yeah.
It's a pretty rough movie.
Like, that's the two flavors so far that I've heard of alien stories, where it's, you know, an abductee, but there's also dude who says he was part of a super secret military organization that was actively working with aliens. I saw aliens every day at my job, dude. Like, it wasn't uncommon for me to interact with reptilians, but they're literally the only source of information on that, you know? Like, what's his fucking name? The one big dude. Bob Lazar?
Bob Lazar,
yeah.
Yeah, Greg, it's a really interesting movie. If you've ever read the, I don't know if you read comics or anything, but if you've ever read the Charles Burton comic, Black Hole, it has a huge, like, vibe of that atmosphere.
These guys have got to stop beating the shit out of Freetha. If Munder gets a turn, can you heal her?
Yeah, I'm on it.
I don't know that they have one right now. Well,
I know, like, obviously, the enemies are a lot more difficult on this level, like on level 14 and 15.
Okay, I got a chance to heal myself.
Yeah, I feel like our mages are dying every time we try to explore.
Yeah, I know. I feel like they should be getting maybe another piece of armor that's going to make them a little sturdier.
Yeah, I think this is it.
Do you want to cast Major Heal?
Yep, I can do that.
Pop everybody off.
Yeah, if you read comics, I would recommend to anyone who's a comic book fan at all to read Black Hole if you ever get the chance, because it's one of my favorite graphic novels.
not quite so many scripted enemy encounters on this one. There's 2 zoom tubes, one which took us back to level 10, and one which will take us to just another spot on this floor. There's a spell, and then there's a teleporter. Need to avoid that because it'll take us to level 13.
Did we get the spell?
No, we haven't found the spell.
Oh, well then that's the last spell, right?
Maybe? No, we're missing another one. We're missing one called Strength.
We're missing Strength. I think you said that one should have been on floor 8, but we never hit it.
Yeah.
But there is one at the very bottom we don't have to, you're right.
Yeah. This spell... I'll have to look at where we are on the... Like, it seems almost pointless to use magic in this game after a certain point.
I'm gonna quit doing it until we need healing. It's really making me angry when it just doesn't do anything. What?
Just laughing at that.
Speaking of podcasts, did I tell you that your favorite podcast writer, Mr. Johnny Sims, has written a book?
Oh no!
Yeah, like he just had a horror anthology released.
Cool.
It's just all his original non-Magnus Archives related stories.
Yeah. It's been so hard trying to dodge spoilers.
I'm so sorry. If you want to try to catch up and finish Magnus Archives this week, we can. I know it's always me who doesn't want to listen to it.
Well, I mean, you don't exactly have as easy of a listening environment as I do.
Still, though, I mean, we can catch up and finish it in the afternoons.
Like, they're really not long.
No, they're not, but we need to. Feel bad that we haven't.
Son of a bitch, Freetha.
But yeah, he has a horror story collection out. I can't remember what it's called.
Don't move, let me heal.
I bought it, so it's on our Kindles whenever you want to read it.
Oh, cool.
I think the mic is picking you up.
Oh, I thought I saw it picking me up in the yellow almost every time I talk. I guess we're here, maybe?
Yes.
Unless we're here. I'll have to look back out.
So, do we have all of those hints written down that we've discovered?
I have them written down somewhere, but it literally has one on this floor at some point.
Okay.
Hey, look at it. That's another. I don't have any idea where you are. Here?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Munder, you ignorant slut. You're here. That's where you will.
Okay.
So we need to get this spell if you want to pass wall into that corner right here.
Sorry, I'm trying to fill in the floor.
And honestly, you could probably avoid the fight that's scripted in there if you pass wall into this room instead.
Okay.
You can just walk up through there and then get to this wall, go east.
Okay. Easy.
Shit!
What?
She's about to die, and so is Lonsap.
Yeah, let's let our fighters completely die. That would be good.
I'm gonna actually have her run.
That might be a good idea.
Like, I just wasn't sure who would get a turn next.
Yeah.
I can heal Itchy.
you reading a manga right now?
No, I finished Shigehime, and before that I read all that was translated of Kichikujima. I just haven't had the energy to look for anything new.
Yeah. I like Shigehime a lot, and like, I guess I'm glad it was short. Because it had like...
Here, let me heal on second.
Like, it had some really cool ideas, but it was still a very basic, like, manga plot. Yeah, Greg, the podcast that I was talking about was called Magnus Archives, so it's a narrative, horror podcast. It's sort of like, an X-Files Monster that we kind of thing with an overarching room story, and it's, like, the most compelling...
Go this way. Go past wall through here.
I think we both agree that it's pretty much the most compelling and well-written horror podcast we've ever listened to. Because, like, fuck! I can't believe I walked down those stairs. Like, we're both, like, huge horror fiends, but we're sort of particular about, like, what we would consider really effective horror, and it's very effective.
Also, I love all the characters.
Yeah, it's also got really endearing characters.
Now, past wall to the east.
For a podcast. Fuck. So I would highly recommend Magnus Archives if anybody is looking for a horror podcast.
Okay, that's that spell. Don't go down into that door. There's an 8-enemy fight.
Oh, Jesus.
So I would just pass wall back.
Okay. So that's crystallized.
It's paralyzed, basically.
That's what I thought.
And I don't know how effective it is, because you don't really see statuses.
Oh my god, I cannot believe I keep going up and down these fucking stairs every time we hit them. No, fuck this. Run from this one. Yes, we're cowards.
Yeah, I'm very picky about the podcasts I listen to.
Yeah, I don't mean to say like we're like horror snobs or anything.
No, it's not even the content most of the time. Sometimes it's literally I will get headaches if the recording equipment sucks.
We listen to and watch like so much horror related content that it's like there's specific ones where I am really like support, like I think they're really good, and then some it's just like, yeah, that's cool, but I wouldn't go out of my way to recommend it to somebody.
And when it comes to like paranormal and shit like that, I really lean more skeptic. Yeah, but like, there's a level of skeptic that's just as annoying as hardcore believers.
Yeah.
So, like, I have to find something that's tolerable.
Because, like, I think your go-to
Monster Talk
paranormal podcast is Monster Talk.
Which is one word, if you look it up, Monster Talk. It's one of my favorites. I've been listening to it for years.
I like Monster Talk a lot. Like, every time there's an episode that you tell me about, I try to go listen to it. Because I've listened to their, like, shit.
What?
There's a moth over here, and it just fucking flew at me. I didn't know what the fuck it was. It's just a tiny little moth. I think I listened to some of the magic episodes that you were telling me about.
Yeah, like that dude has always wanted to do a long magic one, and he does it both. Like, I think he's mainly been following Crowley.
Yeah.
But like he's also talked about people adjacent to Crowley and like stuff that came before and after.
Didn't they do an episode on the rocket guy? What's his name?
I can never... Jack or John or Jim.
It's Jack.
Parsons?
Jack Parsons,
Okay.
Yeah.
It's been a while since those were uploaded.
Because he's like the...
What am I doing? I wanted to heal Freetha.
The rocket scientist from like the 30s who was super into magic and the occult, and he was friends with L. Ron Hubbard. And like L. Ron Hubbard ripped him off from all of his money and stole his wife. Stole his wife and his boat and shit. And they were like... Because they did that magic rite to like summon a moon goddess and shit.
Yeah.
And there's that actress who they were convinced was a moon goddess.
Yeah.
That is so fucking fascinating to me. But yeah, like every time,
yeah, like they do stuff that's not just, oh, this is a ghost case. They also do cryptids, and they do that, like, you know, magic within, like...
What? Because, okay, the guy that hosts that podcast is Wade Smith, right? Blake Smith. What's his favorite cryptid?
His favorite cryptid?
The one he always talks about, the mongoose.
Oh, Jeff the Talking Mongoose.
Jeff the Talking Mongoose. That shit's kind of creepy to me,
Yeah,
honestly.
like, I had never heard about Jeff the Talking Mongoose until I listened to that. I just keep having to heal Freetha. Like, she just keeps getting the shit beat out of her in every single fight. Like, the last episode they just did was on a case I've also never heard of, and it was the creeping coffins of... Oh, where was it?
Is that the one you were telling me about the other day with that family? That European family?
I don't think so.
You know what I'm talking about?
No. I don't think I've talked to you about this episode.
Okay, well explain it to me, please.
I can't remember where it is. It's like Barbados or something, I think. Because, like, it's one of those things that sounds really spooky, but then you think about how easily it could actually happen.
Right.
Because it's basically that there was this crypt or whatever built, and it didn't get used for a long time. Then when they did finally start entombing families in there, they would come back ever so often, and the coffins would just be scattered and, like, thrown against the wall and bashed to pieces and all this other shit.
Okay.
So, like, you know, they would put everything back in order and seal it up so nobody could get in, and then they'd come back and it would still look like it was sealed up, like nobody physically went in. And they'd open it up and the coffins would be strewn about the place again.
Which is an alarming thing.
Yeah, but it floods a lot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, you were telling me about one the other day, and I don't know what podcast you heard it on originally, and I had said it was the Witch Diggers.
Oh, that was on Strange Familiars, which is the newest one I've started listening to, which has that Bigfoot bent to it, where they want to talk about Bigfoot in relation to everything.
Okay. But I just think the term Witch Diggers is incredibly interesting. Because what was it about?
It was about a family in Indiana, because the dude who hosts that podcast is from Pennsylvania, so he has a focus on Pennsylvania, but he found this story just coincidentally, so he wanted to tell it. But it's about a family of, I think the family was Dutch, and they had their kids. They had two while they were still overseas, and then when they moved to America, they had their youngest son.
Yeah. And,
like, the parents died, and the oldest son was in a war?
Okay.
I guess the Civil War, probably.
Okay.
It's pretty old.
I gotcha.
It's also been about a month since I listened to this episode. But yeah, like, they lived in a different state, but then after the parents died and the son came back from the war, he took his older sister and his younger brother and moved to Indiana and bought some farmland. And, like, they lived okay. They didn't, you know, do super well or horribly. But, like, they just were, you know, nondescript people other than they were Dutch. You know, they had an accent. That was about the most outstanding thing about them. They worked hard, they did their work, they didn't raise a fuss about anything. And then one day they leave the youngest sibling, like, they're all adults, but the youngest sibling is, like, mentally handicapped. or something.
Okay.
And, like, they leave him alone in the house, and when they come back to the house from their work for the day, he will not come out from under his bed. Like, he's flipping his shit. He's like, something came into the window. Something came in through the window.
Yeah.
And they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? And, like, they just sort of leave that alone. And then later on, a neighbor sees the eldest daughter running up to him across their land from her property, you know, and she runs up to the neighbor and she's like, oh, they have my brother Nick. The witches are strangling him, and the monkey-faced men came in and upset the dinner table, and the neighbor's like, what?
The monkey-faced men.
Then the eldest brother runs up and he's like, don't worry about her, we're all fine. And takes her back to their house. So then after a while, the sister is still going on about this. Like, anytime she gets around neighbors, she's just talking about the witches who are ruining their crops and ruining their livestock. And, like, her brother doesn't ever correct her or argue with her. So, like, people are just like, hey, dude, why don't you tell her, oh, I don't have any magic, so you're gonna have to heal.
Okay.
The neighbors are like, you need to explain to her that this isn't happening. He's like, maybe it is happening.
Right.
So, like, they just sort of slowly lose their minds until they don't work their farm anymore. And, like, they just go out to a spot of their land and start digging until they find this big rock. And, like, people would gather and watch them try to bust open this big rock. Because they're like, the witches are underneath this rock. We need to get in the rock and kill the witches so we can take back our land. And, like, if animals wandered onto their into the area where they were digging through this rock, they would mutilate them and, like, string them up and be like, it's a warning to the witches. Like, it was just fucking insane.
Like, because it's like a shared psychosis kind of thing. Like, I think that's incredible. Like, I feel like somebody could get their hands on that and make, like, probably a really bad movie.
Oh, yeah, an awful movie.
But a movie.
You gotta do all the healing now, by the way.
I'm trying to. I did a major heal so that everybody could try to stay alive. And now I'm gonna regenerate the mages.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where I feel like major heal doesn't help you after you're on your second life bar. It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
You can get Munder first since he's got health, or I mean, MP.
Yeah.
There is a fountain on it.
We should probably try to get to it.
Thank you. I'm just sitting here with 1 health left. Fuck you. How are you? You here?
No. Hang on. Don't. Oh, yes, I am there.
Okay, well, were there stairs right there?
Yes.
Okay. This is where the fountain is, and this is where the last message about victory ends.
Okay, well, I'm headed that way then. We get gnawed on by spiders. Spiders gnawed my face.
Might want to heal one, Zach.
I would never do that. Probably a good idea.
I also love Spooktator, but they haven't updated in like over a year.
I don't know if I've ever listened to them.
You probably haven't.
What was the podcast that we listened to? We listened to that one episode together a while back. God, I feel like it was probably over a year ago now, but it was the one where they investigated a house and they recorded a noise. Like, they investigated a haunted house and they were sort of obsessing over an EVP that wasn't anything.
That was Astonishing Legends. I don't know that we ever listened to that together, but I explained it to you.
No, we listened to it in the car together one time.
Because I played the sound for you, probably, because it was such a nothing that they were making such a big deal out of. I'm like, can you please listen to this and tell me that I'm not going crazy and that it sounds like nothing?
Because those guys are they're not total skeptics, right?
No, they're also, sort of production savvy. You know what I mean? Like, they're kind of older dudes who were involved in, like, behind the scenes for movies and stuff.
Okay.
Like, they were just involved with that sort of shit. We talked for 2 seconds and our mages are dead.
Shit. Let's kill this guy and see if we can get one more step. Oh, okay. So, like, if we pass while here, we'll hit a fountain.
No, it's all the way in the corner over here. But I mean, we can sort of artfully dodge these scripted encounters if you want.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and regenerate both mages.
Yeah. Just make sure you have enough for pass wall.
Yeah, I think okay.
Pass wall there. Don't pass wall down.
What am I doing?
Pass wall to the east.
Oh, I'm
If you
sorry.
pass wall down, you'll go straight into an encounter. You pass wall. You can't pass wall 2 more times, can you? Shit.
No, I don't think so. We'll have to do this fight. We'll be okay. Just can't heal.
Thank you, One Sap. Do that like 8 more times. Talking about cryptids a few months ago, and we found that Alabama-specific one. I meant to look up some info on it, and I haven't.
What was it called? It had a stupid name.
White Thing. It's like a lady Bigfoot with white fur.
It was called the White Thing?
Yeah, with an A. It was always spelled with an A.
I hate that.
Yeah.
I don't want to know anything about that creature.
Munder's gonna fucking die.
I think we were talking about that, and Amanda was like, what about the Alabama leprechaun?
Yeah, the Mobile leprechaun.
The Mobile leprechaun, because that's a thing.
Uh-huh. I was in town having fun with a news station.
Don't forget about the Mobile leprechaun.
Munder's gonna die, and then we won't be able to use his last bit of magic.
No, we won't.
Make him run. We'll handle this.
We probably won't. We'll probably all die. Yeah, this sucks.
none of these should be respawning fights.
Yeah.
Oh. I like that face where it shuts its mouth.
Yeah. Look at its crooked little eyes. Oh my god.
I'm gonna make free throw.
Yeah, you might as well.
Oh, I had to...
What a depressing fight.
No, like, there's no reason for it to drag on like this.
Thank God.
We're gonna hit this fountain and immediately spend all of our MP.
Where are we going?
Okay, you are right here. So you just need to go straight. And then don't... Oh, so you're here, actually. Okay, just pass wall south.
Okay. Facing west on the final path to victory, cast your last pass wall spell.
There's stairs here, so don't go down.
Thank
Fountain.
God. So what did that just say? Facing which way on your path? West.
Yeah, I don't know what the path to victory is.
So, like, do you have all of the spells written, or all those hints written somewhere?
Let me see.
Like, if we could just read them all, we could try to make some sense out of them.
Wonder and Lonsap while I look through through my notes. I have them written down. The level with the sword, you know?
Mm-hmm. Wait, what am I doing?
Healing Itchy and Retha. How the fuck do I use?
That's a good fucking question. Alright. Everybody's healed and we are almost at full magic.
Because, like, all of this used to be...
Like, start at the beginning and read it.
The ruby sword lays at the point of the sword.
Okay, we've done that.
For victory, you must pass through walls.
Okay.
When you sense victory, face north.
Okay.
After sensing victory, walk straight. Walls must be no barrier. 7 turns and the sword will appear.
Okay.
So that... I assume all of that means the sword.
Yeah,
And then after that, when walls become barriers on the path to victory, turn left. Then when you turn left to victory, 2 steps forward, 1 step backward. Next one is when your spell fails on the path to victory, right, the great sword has hit. Which again is still just this.
Yeah.
And then 10, when you turn right to victory, walk straight into a wall, turn right.
Okay, so... Like, you're saying, a lot of that seems to be the level 11 sword puzzle to get the ruby sword, which we've done.
But, like, I feel like when we did that, we finished, and then we still had, like, 3 more tips.
Yeah.
That didn't seem to help in the puzzle at all.
So, you think those are applicable to floor 15?
I think so. Just let me check to see if... on level 14, again, there's the note, when you sense victory, face north, which we got on level 4.
Oh. That's weird.
Let me see if on 13 and 12, because then on level 12, there's a note that says, after repeating steps on the path to victory, 2 steps forward and turn west. Then on level 13, it was nothing. It was just about getting staff in there. But again, is there anything obvious to you that is the path to victory?
No.
Yeah, like, I don't know where that is. Because there's a teleporter here that'll take you back to level 13. I don't know why. I guess just to make it easier if you need to go back and get staff.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you can apparently get it as random loot on floor 15.
Let's see.
Like, I know when we went back to level 13, we were trying to figure out if there was anything else we needed to do there. Couldn't find anything. So do you think you have to go... Oh, there's stairs down right there. All the others are back up to 14. Those are the stairs down.
Oh. Oh, so this goes to level 16.
Yeah, so I guess to get to the titular serpent, well, there are a lot of floor traps on level 16.
You have arrived at level 16. This is the first time we've ever been here. Alright, time to suffer, I guess. Welcome to fucking Dragon!
Yeah, and all these corners are the same. It looks like it's a 2x2 little square of stairs.
Well, prepare to die!
X-Men, welcome to die.
Prepare to die!
Oh man, how do we get in? Oh, there's one space. Yeah, fill in this whole area so I can try to determine where that one space is so we don't have to walk across traps.
Step on these fucking stairs and then like it. Bonk, 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 bonk. What was that? The path to victory begins here.
Okay.
Let me fill in the rest of this.
Because that doesn't look like where the path to victory begins to me.
Oh, this is really annoying. Son of a bitch. Okay, so I'm standing where the path of victory begins.
You sense victory, face north. What you're doing. After sensing victory, walk straight. Walls must be no barrier.
Okay, so I need to pass wall.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Puddle of acid is dissolving your fucking shoes, you goddamn moron.
Because, like...
Can you tell where we are?
We're right here.
Okay.
You need to enter this backwards, it says, but I'm trying to find the note that lets you know that.
Okay, go back to the notes.
Here are the ones that I have. None of them say anything. They say face north, pass through wall. When walls become barriers, face left. This is 2 steps forward, 1 step backward. Also not helpful. So I feel like I am looking at wrong ones. It says 2 steps forward and turn west, which you can't go forward. Sense victory, face north. Facing west on the final path to victory, cast your last pass wall. Like, I don't see any notes that would tell you need to enter that teleporter backwards. That's what it's saying it has to do.
What?
What do you mean what? Like which aspect? All of it's weird to me.
I'm so confused. Hang on.
Oh, okay. Backwards from the west. So it is 2 steps forward and then 1 step back. Without turning, you know. So turn and face the west. Step forward twice. And then 1 step back. But don't turn around, like step backwards. Okay, so that's 2 steps forward, 1 step back. My bad.
What's the next puzzle piece?
I guess it... Can you go north? Or if you look, is there a wall that appears? You are looking at a wall though, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay. So I think you're right here.
Okay. So what's the next, like, line in the puzzle?
It says when your spell fails on the path to victory, turn right. That's left.
I know, but... I want to run. Because these are hitting us almost every time.
I made Munder run. Didn't I?
Yes. I'm not sure how.
So you're they're not where I thought you were right here. You must be here?
Yeah, I'm right there. Wait, what is that?
That's an encounter. A scripted encounter.
There is no encounter there, though. Like, I don't understand what the next line in the puzzle means. Do you?
No, not really. Hang on a second.
Do I need to pass wall here?
Because it says when your spell fails on the path to victory, turn right. And then the next one is when you turn right to victory, walk straight into a wall, turn right, and repeat.
I don't know what that means.
Well, I assume it means you turn right.
But my spell, like, what do you mean your spell fails? It hasn't failed.
It just says when your spell fails.
Like, go back to the map you were looking at. No, go back to the map you were looking at for this floor.
This floor is here. Like, if you take a step to the south, does it fill in this spot here?
I'm really sure it did something. But we did. I guess there is a scripted encounter when you walk on this spot.
Obviously, that is where we're supposed to be.
Okay, hang on.
It's like when you turn right, there should be a wall there. If you were in that spot to begin with. But, like, you can try to pass wall, because there's a secret wall here, but I don't know why you would need to go through there. Because it seems like it would be better...
Like, what are we trying to do? Are we trying to get right there?
So, that's the dragon, I assume? Is there a bunch of messages going through this little room? Because it's... Like, you know, these black bars you can't pass wall through.
I think that's what the hint is getting at, is like, you're gonna hit walls that you can't pass through, that you have to take the right-hand path every time, maybe.
Yeah, because it looks like you have to start heading south. Like, if you go north, you eventually reach a point where you can't go through here, but it looks like you could pass wall through here and then just go around and get in there, you know? Which would be faster, and there's not as many scripted fights. Like, we'd have to fight these hobgoblins or whatever here, but... Like, there are gonna just be some fights, obviously.
We need to fight these guys.
Yeah.
You might want to heal.
Yeah, as soon as I get a turn. Like, it doesn't look like there are any fountains on this level, so I don't know how we're supposed to have any magic by the time we get to the dragon.
I don't know either. There's a fountain on this level anyway?
That's what I just said, there's not one.
I'm sorry. I don't know, let's just see what happens. Because, I mean, at least we know how to get back here.
It just sucks, because, like, it's not like we can get any better, you know?
I just don't know that the fight with the dragon is going to be dependent upon skill.
So you need to pass wall.
I know where I'm going.
You're not facing it. No, you're not. You can't pass wall that way.
Oh, yeah, no, I see what you're saying, yeah.
You needed to pass wall. Over here.
God damn. Well, here, we can just run from this fight, and it'll save us a pass wall spell back into that room. Cowards!
It did not pass wall us back in.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay.
Also, if you want to save after you pass wall...
Hey, that's probably a good idea. You're the old save state of Ruski.
Like from there, you just walk north into the pit,
Yeah.
and you turn east. Grabbing hands.
Yeah.
I feel like major heal is doing less.
Yeah, I think regenerate is probably the way to go.
Yeah, but I want to keep everybody as high up as I can.
Well, I get you. It's just, I don't know. Like, the magic conservation is a rough prospect in this game. Oh, fuck.
I guess there are just enemies everywhere here. It's just not scripted.
I don't know.
Jesus, these skeletons hit too fucking hard. Thunder gets his turn, you may want to rape him.
We are gonna go get fucking decimated by this dragon.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a bloodbath.
Like, I wonder if Crystallize will work on the dragon.
That's what I was saying. I feel like, I don't know if it was something I read or if it's just a notion I have, but I feel like it's less of like you attacking this final enemy a certain, like with a certain skill set, and more with you just like there's probably like a trick to it, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel like Crystallize and something, the Mage Staff, I don't know, is going to be like an instant victory. The Ruby weapons, like having those, like you can't damage it without those or something.
Yeah, because the Ruby Sword, I don't know if she even still has that equipped. Oh.
Well, I guess before we go in, we need to check and make sure. I wonder what the dragon's enemy sprite looks like. I've never seen it.
Yeah, me either.
What if it's goofy as hell?
Hang on just a second. Back up for you. Okay, so you'll hit a wall, then pass wall down. Okay, go down one more step, and then pass wall west. And then it's gonna be just a loop.
Now comes the tough part.
To fight these spiders.
Fight these fucking spiders, you ingrate.
Probably. Munder dies instantly.
Yeah. I wonder if,
Jesus Christ, Munder.
these streams have been, I don't know if they've gone on longer or shorter than our Final Fantasy streams.
I feel like it must be shorter.
I can't remember. What do you think is a better game, this or Final Fantasy? Definitely Final Fantasy, right?
I guess so. I just have a softer spot for this one because we can play it together.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, it's definitely maybe the more interesting game because of that.
Munder may want to heal himself just so we don't
Come on.
both run out. Or what's wrong?
That was Freetha.
Oh.
It did that thing where it
Well, I need to heal Freetha now anyway.
like I activated Freetha's thing because the controllers get confused sometimes. Okay. These spiders need to get squashed.
Like, we only started this game in April.
That's true, yeah. What month is it now? May?
Roughly. Yeah, it's the 15th, so it is mid-May.
Yeah, like we started this at Dungeon Siege, and it seems like it was a year ago.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Just we did start Final Fantasy in like January or something, right?
I don't remember, to be honest with you. Surely not. Is this it? Sorry, just a tease. Fuck's sake.
Putting monsters here.
More skeletons. I kind of like that there's a bunch of skeletons down here, because it's like the skeletons of the previous attempts.
Uh-huh. And they can pretty much kick our ass every time, so it doesn't bode well for us fighting the dragon.
Yeah. The people that died fighting the dragon are dead and can still kill you.
next door is gonna be the door to the dragon.
Like, it's a door, it's not a passwall thing. Jesus
God.
fucking Christ, these skeletons. Skeleton goddamn city.
Please stop.
Please.
Like, I'm gonna have no magic.
So... Do you want me to save state at the door to the dragon?
You can if you want.
Because I don't... Goodbye and good luck.
Okay.
I'm gonna save state. If we die, I don't know. I think I'd prefer to just come back. Like walk back.
Uh-huh. Okay, do you want to check to see if she still has the ruby whatever equipped?
Yeah, that's a good idea. There we go. Yep. Do you need to equip the mage staff to somebody, or do I?
I have two. I can give you one if you want.
I don't know.
Yeah, because, like, it's 2 points less efficient.
Swords and serpents. The serpent is impending. Got it equipped. Okay. Got back out of this.
Yeah, I was just looking to see if there was anything else. Because, like, half the ruby shit you can't equip.
Yeah. You ready?
Guess so.
Oh shit, look at that motherfucker. Let's watch his animations for a second.
Blinks like a human.
I guess I'm gonna cast Crystallize right off the bat to see if that does anything. Because that is like the final spell. It made it sound like it didn't do anything.
Oh, that's a big hit.
It's not a small one, that's for sure.
Oh, you just get to keep attacking. Oh, wow.
Yep.
You did not crystallize it.
No.
You want to regenerate somebody, or...
I don't know what to do, dude.
I would say itchy, probably.
Like...
Alright, Bylon Sap.
Like, what do you think we need to do? Like, am I supposed to... Like, do we need to get that initial shield off before spells work? Because that's the way it seems like on everything else.
Yeah, it just seems like we don't have any opportunity to do that because it gets to hit every one of our party members 3 times.
Okay, so we gotta go to floor 14, then to 15, then to 16, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I just, like, the fact that we can't grind anymore makes this baffling to me. Like, I don't know what we're supposed to do.
Nope, we're not doing this right now, I'll tell you that.
Go to the stairs. Like, there's a closer one if you want to pass wall. If you don't want to pass wall, you know where they are. Just, I don't know how much more help having full health is.
I don't either. I just...
Here, so if you go... you could go all the way down. Like, just go south and pass wall through all the walls if you want. Alternatively, you could pass wall through that one, and then go this way. You'll only have to pass wall 2 more times.
But we can hit that fountain, right? And regenerate all the magic.
Yeah, if you want. It's just, we'll have to pass wall into that area to get to the stairs in. So, if you want to do it this way or that way,
I guess.
whichever. Because there are no scripted fights if you...
You're right.
We're just gonna have to fight.
I don't know. Like, it's making us enter a fight every time, but that's not a scripted square. I think the encounter rate here is just ridiculous.
Okay, go down 1 and then...
Like, do you want to run or what?
We might as well just fight, because like you said, we're gonna hit a fountain, so we can just completely heal ourselves.
I made them under
Okay,
run.
well then I'll make them all run.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ. Are you fucking serious right now? Are these spiders going to kill Fritha? Are you seeing this?
There you go.
Can I heal her real quick?
If you want.
Because I don't want to get into another fight and she gets stuck and have to take 50 fucking hits. Like, why do these spiders have to have so many fucking...
I don't know. Like, everything on the last 3 floors seems to be really ratcheted up. Are we trying to fight, or do we need to run? What do you think?
Well, I mean, this was the space we tried to run from and got an encounter, so it's like there's gonna be an encounter here no matter what.
No, we've advanced forward a space.
And pass wall.
What?
Fritha's about to die.
Like, at least we have that fountain coming out. I mean, at least us. I know we can at least get to the next floor at full health, at full mag.
Oh, God fucking damn it.
That's okay. Who are you trying to heal?
Wonder's also almost.
Oh, okay.
I was just figuring I might as well pass wall down, but it'll be the stairs. So don't go get up down the stairs yet. Just let me heal everybody completely.
Go ahead.
Shield. Okay, you want to go to...
Okay. Yeah, so bring up the map again so I can see what I'm doing.
Save state, by the way. So, like, you do what you did before. You go to that one that says this is the beginning of the path.
Okay.
Just one of the northern tile. I have to just go all the way to the wall.
I think it's up here.
And you pass wall to the north. Then you face west. Take 2 steps forward, 1 step back without turning. Then you're here. What we did was pass wall 2 times to the west. Walk around the perimeter.
Like, we have to fight these. There's no way around it. What's the problem?
I'm just looking at the screen.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you see?
Yeah. Pass wall west 2 times.
Yeah. Shit!
Son of a bitch. I did not mean to tell her to attack.
Sorry. I hit the buttons out of order when I was trying to access one of your spells. And I'll walk backwards.
Pass wall again. Go north until you hit the wall. Yes, this is the kind of encounters we need. One single spire. No, not this.
Why did you have to say that?
Jesus Christ.
God, ogres. What?
Like, I can't even heal as much as enemies hurt us anymore. Yeah, she's a magician. I really don't know why they target Freetha every single fucking time. Like, they don't attack anyone but Freetha anymore. Okay, stop right here. If you want to save state, you can, but I want to look at our weaponry. Again.
But yeah, go ahead. Because, like, we were talking earlier about how there are some weapons that hit one enemy but do more damage, and maybe we should have prioritized keeping some of those, but we didn't. Right?
Like, because One-Step has the ruby shield, so that's at least one ruby item on them.
Correct.
They have the death dagger, which is, I think, highly efficient, but only hits one enemy.
Right.
Let me look at it, because I have a glow sword.
Well,
No,
like,
I don't want to trade it, I want to examine
if it's highly efficient and it hits one enemy, that is what we would need.
That's what I would assume, too.
It's just
God fucking damn it!
There was another weapon that we had picked up and we sold because it had slightly better damage, but it only hit one enemy. So we sold it in favor of something that hit multiple. But maybe we should have kept it.
The efficiency of this is 21 and the damage class is 12.
But clearly we should use that.
Well, let me check the glow sword and see if the damage is better. It just has lower efficiency. Damage is the same, the efficiency is lower, it hits 2 enemies.
So it's pointless to switch that.
Yeah. Let me see. I switched them to the mage staff, which is 2 points less efficient, but it says seek the mage staff, like it's important. And like, you can't equip this ruby ring.
No.
Even though it has the option here. It doesn't do it. Oh, why did it equip it?
So can we equip the glasses?
I don't know. Like, you have the other stuff.
Let me see.
Like, that's what I was wondering
this.
about.
Fuck.
Like, does everybody have to have at least one ruby item on? Because, I mean, everybody was getting hit. And like I said, Lonsap had the ruby shield equipped.
Okay.
So the amulet can't be equipped. But they have, or she has the ruby sword and the ruby helmet. So if you can't equip one of these ruby items from under, maybe you should give him the ruby helmet. But then again, he may not be able to use it. Everybody can use it.
So, I mean, what do you think? Try to pass it to him?
I guess so. Like I said, though, some of us had ruby shit equipped. It still hurt us really bad. It didn't look like anybody was taking any less proportionately, you know, like, obviously the mages are going to get hurt worse.
What does he have equipped for?
Silver helm.
No, he's got a gold equipped. I gotta drop something. Dang. It's just, does one character need everything equipped?
I don't think they could have everything equipped. There's helmet, shield, sword, ring.
Glasses.
You can't equip those.
I know, but does one character need everything in their inventory?
It didn't say anything like that. Like, I would think if that was the case, you'd have to have it all in one person's inventory to get teleport, you know?
I don't know.
Then give the silver helmet back to Itchy, so
Yeah.
she has something. That ring gave Freetha 4 points.
Oh wow, yeah.
Can you look at the +3 sword that she has? Like, just
Like, I don't think it's very good. See?
yeah, it's got super low damage and efficiency. It can hit 3 and if you want to save state again, all that shit's sorted.
Like, the ruby amulet has no information. It's completely non-usable.
Okay.
Have we healed as much as you want to bother healing?
I'll heal Itchy one more time because Itchy has the highest health, so I know hers is
Like, just do a
100%.
basic heal.
So yeah, I guess we shouldn't bother with any spells that aren't healing.
But, I don't know, like, I just feel like that crystallized spell is supposed to be used here, but it's like when they have that white and gold shield health bar up, it doesn't, spells don't work.
Yeah.
So I think just hammer them in the hopes that we can break that down real quick, even though it doesn't look like that's the case. And maybe cast shield when you get back to Freetha. Like, this is going poorly.
Yeah, like, I feel like you said there must just be something we aren't getting, but I don't know how it could be. Like, it didn't really say anything about the fight itself, it was just the path to the fight. I feel like we're getting way more turns this time.
Yeah, I feel a little better about it in that regard. It's just we haven't hit it one time.
No.
And, like, the only thing we're missing is the strength spell, but I just don't think that would
That's
matter.
like a one... It's like Deadeye, except it's for physical attack, you know, like it'll up or something by 1.
What does Deadeye do?
Deadeye makes you more accurate, but we've tried it in these situations and it doesn't fucking help. Cast Major Heal if you want.
I'm casting Deadeye on Itchy.
She's probably about to die.
Well, I mean,
okay, actually, Fritha got Eternals.
I don't know what else to do other than to try different spell combinations.
Yeah.
But I just don't think any spell is going to affect the enemy until that initial health bar is down.
And, like, it can take out Itchy's whole first health bar in one hit.
Oh, yeah. Like, it decimates us when it hits us. So I'm like you.
I'm to the point now where Lawnsap's gonna die or Munder's gonna die.
Like, somebody's gonna die. Like, I think that's unavoidable. Which is shitty. I think the major... Again, unless there's something we're missing about, like a trick for this fight, I think the major flaw in this game is capping that character level.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you should just be able to raise your character level and grind as much as you want. That sort of defeats the fun of this being an RPG.
Yeah.
And I've cast Deadeye and we still haven't hit it.
No.
Actually, I think those were hits. It just still hasn't broken that health bar. I can hear the sound of us connecting.
Yeah. I'm almost out of magic.
Yeah. Like, did we damage it at all before?
No, we barely did anything at all. Okay. Like, it killed us way faster than this.
So maybe attacking it is not the right thing to do?
Well, I mean, what else is there to do?
I don't know. Maybe there's a spell we're supposed to use.
I'm out of magic, so I mean, you can do whatever the hell you want. We saved right there, and I don't feel like we're ever going to get to it any better off than this, because, we can't...
of the opinion that we just load state.
You're going to have to concern yourself with the healing now.
I'm not healing right now. I'm just going to see if anything does anything to it.
See, like, that makes the connect sound, but it doesn't stop it from hitting us. In fact, you do that, and then it gets to hit everyone at least once. Like, Munder's dead.
Look.
Oh. Well, you... Oh? Oh. Okay. Well, shit.
Hooray! You receive 5,000 pieces of gold and 5,000 experience points.
Those are useless.
What the fuck? Fucking seizure warning.
Is the dungeon collapsing on us?
I hope so.
Does it just do this until you turn your NES off?
Oh shit. That's it collapsing right there. This is the code for Itchy.
Write it down.
Actually, would you please write this down?
Oh, okay. Sorry, I don't have any physical paper with me. I'll have to open sticky notes.
Yeah.
You!
There's Munder. There's Fritha.
We don't even get special end-game music.
Yeah, they wrote one track for this game. Well, I'm sorry, they wrote 2 tracks. Swords and Serpents, Hall of Fame. You have defeated the dragon. Your party leaves the dungeon with 5,191 pieces of gold, 0 XP points, experience level 16.
Oh my god, again? How long does this need to go on?
I guess long enough to give you a fucking seizure. Oh, God.
Are you just gonna tell this over and over?
Like, is that what's happening?
Looks like it to me.
Let's see what happens here. If not, I'll restart.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Let me restart.
Did you choose restore?
Yes.
Okay.
What is it?
3 I 2 O E K.
Yeah, that's you.
Oh.
I'm just curious as to what this does exactly, because it's not, excuse me, it's not going to restore the dungeon state, but is it going to load us in at the same level?
Yeah, that seems kind of pointless unless it's the stats for our level 16 characters at level 1. Because, like, it would kind of just be pointless to load level 16. I think.
I guess so. I just thought maybe it was going to load us in at the same level to let you breeze through the game a little easier if you wanted to play through again.
Maybe.
But I guess that's not the case.
That'd be pretty cool if you started with your stats from level 16, but you're level 1. B, F, J. Three. L. W.
Oh yeah, it's totally doing that.
Well, you don't see what level they are on that menu. I do see that they have the same health, but they may still be level 16. We'll have to just bring up the attributes once we...
Oh yeah, like I fully think that's what it is. It's just we don't have any items.
Yeah. We have 0 AC. We ain't got that.
I'm not controlling this, are you?
I guess I am.
Just hit done. We don't have. It didn't give us that.
You didn't give us one.
What the fuck?
Fuck yourself.
I don't understand what it wants us to do. Enter all question marks.
didn't take us as long as I thought it would.
No, I thought we would still have to play one more session.
Yeah, I don't know if you can find just the code level 1 or if it's always tied to the characters or what, you know? Because it didn't give us a code.
Hang on, I'm looking at a walkthrough because I want to see what it says about that shit at the end. Yeah, I don't know.
So I guess the world may never know.
I don't know. Let me just make sure there's not something I didn't do right here. Players. 2 players. First blah blah blah.
Yeah, it's restored. Use existing party as the pre-programmed one. You have to roll these and put in a code.
I was just hoping you could do that because that would be kind of fun. Begin a new game. Use existing party.
Yeah, it gives you these.
I don't know. Like, here's the game code for, like, the level 1 party. If you want to write that down, then we can do that.
It's like, it's giving you the game code. It's not giving you party code. So
Right,
I would assume that's just the state of the dungeon.
That's accurate,
That makes
yes.
sense to me. It's just I didn't know if it was something that's tied to the party or not.
I was just looking at that manual, that guide, and I forgot there's a whole mechanical aspect of this game that we forgot about.
What?
You can hold directions while you attack to attack different body parts. And that's supposed to make fighting a lot of the enemies easier.
Oh.
Like, if you're fighting zombies, you hold up to attack their head and they should die quicker.
Oh. Okay, well, apparently it's not that integral.
Totally forgot that was a thing.
Alright, so if you want to back out, I've copied that.
Like, there's no point to this, I just...
Well, yeah, if we're not going to play the other game, stick around with this for a little bit. We've still been going for over 2 hours.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to play but a couple more minutes maybe, but...
I am interested in seeing how this would work. You just have to type all this again.
Yeah, who am I? Itchy, yeah. 3 what?
I.
Okay.
Two-O.
Uh-huh.
EK.
Okay. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Weird slight lag.
Yeah. Munder.
Oh, sorry. VF.
Uh-huh.
J3.
Yeah.
LW.
Okay. What?
And that's what I wrote down.
Oh well. Fuck it. I'm not worried about it. Hold up when you attack. I want to see if attacking in the head does any better.
Listen. Held down as soon as the body that time and it hit.
That's what I was doing too. Yeah, now it's missing every time.
Also, can you move back and kind of pull the mic? Christ.
What?
It nearly killed Lonsap in one hit, and they were on 2 bars of health. You've somehow activated my spell. If you'll regenerate Lonsap.
Hang on, I'm trying to look at the guide here. Yeah, it just says if you cast Deadeye and start whacking this motherfucker, it's no problem. Because the person that wrote that guide said they've defeated the dragon with a level 12 party.
We'll cast Deadeye, I guess. Turn.
I think that's bullshit. I don't know how you get here with a level 12 party. Wait, look. It's not doing any fucking good.
No, because we let ourselves die.
That's not what I'm saying. We're not hitting the dragon. Like, we are hitting it, but I don't know what you're supposed to do to break down that shit. Like that initial shield. Casting Deadeye. Do you want to cast Shield?
Yeah.
And it says, like, casting Strength helps too, but we don't have that, so I don't know.
You want to cast Deadeye on one. Never know. Just keep it.
I've defeated the dragon with a level 12 party. I just do not believe that whatsoever. Like, once you break that,
Yeah.
it's nothing.
That's the way it seems on just common enemies as well, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you get that little shield down and they're gone.
So, I don't know. I like this game a whole lot, but I do think that it could have been better if there was not a level cap.
Or at least a higher one.
Yeah, maybe.
Because, I mean, even modern games have level caps.
But maybe we just suck. Like, maybe we should be able to do this at a lower level. Maybe we are dumb.
Well, I mean, you probably could do it at a lower level if you stayed there on the create a character screen until you got absolutely perfect beginner stats for every single character.
I guess. I don't know. Totally unsatisfied with the way we had to play this because I really wanted I really wanted to map the dungeon, but like that mapping program fucking tanked our stream when we tried to run it alongside the game.
Yeah.
So, whatever. So we're not doing Dragon Warrior Monsters tonight.
Yeah.
We're gonna pick it back up next weekend, but next weekend I want to play.
Oh, do you? You want to start that before Monster Rancher?
Yeah.
I thought that was the point. We were going to clear these two out and start Monster Rancher.
No. I want to play... I want to start Omori, and then when we finish Dragon Warrior Monsters, or when we come to a stopping point in Dragon Warrior Monsters, I want to start Monster Rancher.
Okay.
There soon. Because, like I said, I didn't look at a guide, but I looked at the contents, table of contents for a guide for Dragon Warrior Monsters, and there was, like...
Monster fuck.
I feel like there's a lot of stuff after the Starry Night tournament, so I don't know if that's story stuff or if that's extra stuff. If it's extra stuff, I don't really care about doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. We'll see how that works out. But, yeah, we'll be back. You're going to play Pokemon on Monday, Resident Evil Tuesday, and then we'll be back next Saturday with Omori. I really just want to start that. I want to move on to a new RPG.
Yeah.
Alright, goodbye.
Bye-bye.